My quest for the Xbox and the PS5 is getting harder and harder. My son Jake, I don't want to say he gave up. Yeah, he did give up yesterday, and I even told him, I go, don't be discouraged, because that website he was going to, which a bunch of people messaged me about yesterday, they knew exactly the website I was talking about. The website that he was going to, apparently yesterday, now he said, doesn't look like Walmart or they're dropping anymore. He said it's down to 0. He said there's no more stores that are carrying anything. He said it's really sad and depressing. And then I saw in the news that some people waited outside of a Walmart for like
over 40 people waited outside for 12 hours, and it was like 28 degrees. And they get in and they're all running, stampeding back to where the video games are, only to find there were none. There were none there.
Because of the bots. Because of the buy-in bots. Same thing with the Lysol wipes and everything. People have these bots that they use that buy them all up, and then people try to resell it on like Amazon Marketplace.
Lysol wipes. This is Xbox and PS5. This is important.
But they all fit into that same category where the buying bots go and pick up everything, so you don't have a chance as a consumer.
I know, but you almost feel like the PS5s and the Xboxes that they bring in store, that's not online. You know what I mean? Like you would think it's different inventory almost.
I know. I just don't get it. And then I get all these inside sources. And that's the thing about the Walmart thing, the story you're talking about, is it was an internet rumor, which I think is probably the website that Jake has.
Maybe.
That says what's happening. Yeah. Hey, Nick, can you come in here real quick? So Nick has this thing on our show where he says that he's invisible to our crew. Have you heard him say that?
Oh, poor Nick.
Yeah.
He says he feels invisible, that he brings things up a lot, and that he texts people and people don't get back to him. And apparently there was some big breaking news in his world, and he wanted to share it with somebody. He was so excited. Even me reading it a little bit about the news that he was talking about, I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. But I guess he was so excited. And what happened? You didn't get a response. You still feel more invisible than ever?
Not even a little response.
What's the big news, and who do you want to share it with?
Okay, so yesterday, Marvel basically confirmed that they're doing a live-action multiverse with the Spider-Man franchise. They officially casted Alfred Molina, coming back from the original Spider-Man 2 to come back as Dr. Octopus.
And this is a big deal.
And this is a huge deal.
But also Tobey Maguire, right?
Tobey Maguire.
Who's the original Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, Kirsten Dunst. Jamie Foxx is already casted, so they have these 3 Spider-Man franchises that they're combining for the multiverse. It's so exciting. And I have no one to talk to about this except for one person. She works in this building. She works in this room. She works 6 feet from me. As this news is breaking all day yesterday, I'm texting Suzette Rodriguez.
And you're like sharing with her.
And I'm sharing with her.
Oh my God, guess what?
Because she's the other Marvel fan. And I don't get a response. And I'm like, I know a couple days ago she was having phone issues. So I was like, well, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, you know. Too much of my chagrin.
No, I'm so sorry.
I get on Instagram and I see all these posts, and she's doing the classic Suzette, look at the camera pose.
Red light. She's standing at a red light. She puts herself like powerful quote about being successful and life can get you there.
And I was like, I thought we were past this. I thought we were past the point where Nick is invisible to everyone. Evidently, I'm wrong.
She didn't respond to your text?
Not even once. How long has it been? What time is it now? It's been over 12 hours.
What happened? Did you see the text messages? Did you not care? And you're like, oh, it's just Nick.
No, not at all. I was still working when I received the text, and I remember I was looking at the computer. I saw the text come in. I look over my phone, and I can see kind of like some of the stuff that he said. And I said to myself, oh, my gosh, that's so dope. And then I got back, and then I went back to working. And then
Then you're texting me about Selena.
Oh, Nick.
Wait a minute.
That's going to hurt.
The plot
Hold on.
thickens.
I went so you'll text John, but not Nick.
That's not true. It was a DM. You don't use your phone for
It
that.
was I went on Instagram. I didn't go back to my text. I like mentally text back sometimes, and I forget to actually text back.
Yeah, mentally texting back does nothing for me.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I did see your message, and I was gonna talk to you in person about it today.
Oh
instead
man,
of
we've been here
texting.
for like an hour and she hasn't said anything to me. But
Isn't
that's
that weird
fine.
though? Hey, isn't that crazy though? So they're gonna make a Spider-Man movie with all the Spider-Mans,
Yes.
all the Mary Janes, all. I wasn't a fan of Alfred Molina's octopus.
I wasn't either.
I didn't think he was that great.
Wow.
I'm glad they
I
took
mean,
him
when
out.
I used to read the comics all the time,
Yeah, so
and the
did I.
octopus in the comics was legit. Alfred
Yeah.
Molina is the guy from Raiders of the Lost Ark that said, "Give me the idol, give me the idol," and he never could get past that for me.
Yeah, I get it. It still just fills me with in a rage that will never be
Also,
Put
Alfred Molina, his name's Alfred Molina, right?
Right.
And meanwhile, if you talk to him, he's like, "Hello,